workout and stretch with stability ball. Start with rolling in the waist and reversing the direction. Open up the chest all the way out, back, low, and reverse. Straighten the knees, press the chest into the knees and back. Reverse in direction each time. Press on the quads, stretch the hamstrings, and that's it. We're going to support ourselves on the ball, and we're going to squat all the way down, all the way up, press on the quads. And try to go lower. Chest into the knees. Stretch. Tight hamstrings, press on the quads. Closer, last time, and that's it. We'll start with crunches on the ball. Position yourself a little bit lower than the torso. Squeeze the abs. Max. The more your body hangs off the ball, the more difficult it is. If it's too hard, bring the ball closer to the head. Stretch, squeeze, very smooth movement. Exhale. Last one. And we're going to take knees and roll it out. All the way out. And bring it all the way in. Straight line. Try to keep the body in the straight line. Deep breathing. Extend. Pull it back in. With control. And that's it. Feet on the ball. One leg out. Reach. And back. Opposite hand. Max. If you want extra challenge, reach and twist. As you twist, bring the knee closer into the chest. Press on the quad, straighten the leg. Hinge and twist. And last one. We'll do other side shortly after a short break to our abs. One leg on the ball, and we're going to push the hips down and bring it back. Hips are back. Make sure knee doesn't go forward. Hips are going back. Side squat. No rush. All the way down if you can. Hold on to something if you need to. And that's it. We'll do other side. One leg up and crunch and twist. Press on the quad and stretch the hamstring. If you want extra challenge, sit up and twist. As you press the knee closer into the chest, straighten the leg. And that's it. Other side, side squat. Hips are back. Focus on balance and control. No rush. Tremendous strength in the quad going down and in the glute, pushing the body back up. Toe and knee, point forward. Hips are moving back. Try 90-degree angle. And that's it. Walk out on the ball. Bend the knees, bring the ball in. And push it out. You want more challenge, put the toes on the ball. And try to straighten into a straight line. And that's it. Turn. Feet on the ball. Bring the hips up. Bring the ball in. And extend. Working hamstrings, glutes are continuously engaged. that's it. Turn the other side. Now fold. And back. No rush. Try to hinge at the hips. Back into a straight line. And fold, stare at one point on the floor. Bring the legs closer into the chest. We just worked the hamstrings. We're going to press on the quads and try to go with straight legs into the chest. With control, no rush. And that's it. Up. Now we're going to stretch the hamstrings and strengthen the legs. Go into a pistol squat. Assisted on the ball. Press on the quad, stretch. Hips are back. Try to straighten that leg entirely and move as far back and down as you can. Feel the stretch. And that's it. Other side. Press. Lower. Focus, control, stretch, and work on gaining strength. Press. Tremendous stretch, tremendous strength for quad and glute. And that's it. Walk on the ball. Now this is very challenging. We're going to bring it sideways and same side, so our brain doesn't get too confused. Turn. This is much harder than it looks. Extreme strength for the obliques. In closer. And that's it. We'll do the other side shortly, don't worry. Hug the ball. Back. You can anchor your feet against the wall to make it easier if you want to. The more your upper body hangs off the ball, the more your back has to work. All the way, stretch. All the way. up, we'll let our whole midsection and back reset. And now we're going to cross the leg across. And same thing, back. Stretching the glute and outer side. Stretch. All the way across so you can feel a nice stretch. Hold on to the wall if you need to. Nothing wrong with that. Support yourself until you feel full confidence in your balance. Other side. Hips are all the way back. Stretch. Lower if you can. Stretch. And work on that glute. And last one. Other side. Bring the ball in a twist. Good shoulder strength and obliques. Fold, flex. Sideways. Balance and control. Straight line. And last one. And we're going to bring the body down, bend the knees, stretch. Farther. Make sure there is room for your knee to go down to the floor. This is an advanced exercise. First, make sure you master deep squats before doing this. You need to build up pretty good leg strength. Other side. One leg might be stronger than the other. Just give the other leg a few extra reps. Tight core for balance, no rush, focus, control. And that's it. we're going to stretch. Sit up, roll the ball, and press on the quads. Feel the stretch in those hamstrings. Try to keep the back completely straight. And with the ball, we're going to stretch the shoulders to give the arms maximum range. Press on the quad, press on the shoulder, and stretch. Lower, press, oh. Belly button into the floor. Last one. Plank on the ball. Straight line. Think about the core and engage it. Deep breaths. And make sure your ball is not too hard, so if it's a little bit soft, it's a little bit easier, it prevents you from rolling off easily. Tuck in the abs. Deep breaths. And that's it. Lower abs. Grab the ball. Crunch up. And we're going to go lower. As your lower back tends to go up, we press our upper body up. And up again. Don't let creating that gap. If there is a gap, stop at 45. Engage the lower abs. Now we're going to lift the butt off the ball. And we're going to lift one leg. Bring it in. And extend. And squeeze the glute. And extend. It's going to kill the glute and the hamstring. Take breaks if you need to. Crunch it. Extend. Excellent. Now we're going to do upper abs. Feet on the ball, we're going to hinge. Press on the quads and stretch. Try not to round. Hinge, straight line. Press on the quads and stretch. Press. And last one. And we're going to do other side. Butt up, lift, crunch, higher, and extend back. Higher. No rush. Press on the quad and feel the stretch in the hamstring. Now press that hamstring and feel tremendous power. And last one. Bend the legs, grab the ball, and we're going to turn. Turn with the entire body. If you want extra challenge, extend the legs. Rolling like a banana. With control. Crunch. Same side. Excellent. And now instead of rolling to the same side, we're going to twist upper and lower to the opposite side. If you want, extend. Crunch upper and twist. And that's it. Up. Working on flexibility and strength. Play a squat. Side squat. Toe and knee. Point up. Hold on to something. Catch your balance. And stretch. Hips are down and back. Find the control. And stretch. Pull the ball with the inner thigh. No rush. And that's it. Other side. Clear. Both knees are pointing out. Hips are back, stretch, and pull with your inner thigh. Press on the quad. Hips are back. Stretch. Pull with the inner thigh. Last one. Take it down, feet on the ball. And we're going to go into a V. Lift one leg at a time. Press on the quad. Stretch it as far into the chest as you can. Working on hip flexor and hamstring. Stretch. Straighten the back. Hold on to the ball if you can. And that's it. Upper back. One arm down. Open, max. And back down. You can hug the ball by squeezing, bringing the knees down. And we're working on opening the chest. If you take that arm off, we're also working on the back. Open to the max. Round. And that's it. Other side. You can support yourself and just work on stretching. Or you can take that arm and grab the ball and also work on the back. And that's it. We're going to walk out on the ball. Bring it into a pike position. Straighten the legs. And bring them into the chest as close as you can. And straighten. Stretch. Press on the quad and straighten the hamstring. Working on shoulder strength. Stare at one point on the floor for balance, don't fall. Press. Press. And last one. And now we're going to stretch the hamstrings again. Sit on the ball. Hands are, feet are 45-degree angle. Reach. And try to straighten the leg. Press on the hands on the quad. Inhale in and press it down. Feel the stretch. Again. Press it down. Keep going, press. Hamstrings. And that's it. Now the This is very challenging. Side plank on the ball. You can stay here if you want to test your balance and control. Stagger the feet. Deep breaths. To start with, put both hands on the ball. Think about the control, the core. It took me a very long time to get the balance and control. Take your time, practice. Take breaks. Go to other side shortly. Take the ball. Roll and press your shoulders down and press into the knees. And again. Press on the quads. Shoulder stretch and hamstring stretch. The ball helps us with the shoulder stretch. Press. And that's it. Go to other side. Plank shortly, don't worry. Bring the ball in. And back. B is pointing up. Hip flexor strength. Max range. And that's it. Other side. You can do this entirely without the ball. The ball just helps us guide. Knees pointing out and up. Higher. Find your balance and regain it if you lost it. Focus, concentrate. Higher, strong hip flexor. And that's it. Go to side plank on the other side. If you want extra challenge, stagger the feet for extra stability. And for this exercise, the ball, if it's a little bit soft, it's more stable. And that's it. And we're going to bring one knee out, one leg on the ball. Press and stretch. Try to hinge and press. Pressing. Press, stretch. Straight line. And that's it. Other side. Knees open. Hips are pointing down. Hinge. And press. You can bring the leg a little bit further apart. Open it. Hinge. And press. Straight line, press, and that's it. Straight line, roll it out, and we're going to roll a little bit further this time. And use the abs, bring it back in. All the way out. And last one. Feet on the ball. We're going to go into a pike. Straighten the legs. And we're going to bring it all the way up if you can. And you can hold here or challenge. Lifting one leg at a time. Into the chest. Straighten. Press. And that's it. And we'll finish with a pancake stretch. Set the legs out to the sides. Take a deep breath in and roll. Stretch the shoulders, press the head down. Take a deep breath in. Bend the knees slightly, press with the heels into the hamstrings. Take a deep breath in. And now switch from the hamstrings, press into the quads. Exhale. And go as low as you can, slight hold. And we're done. Thank you for joining.